How are we all doing? Let's get this screen blocker out of the way. I hope you're all doing swell today. I'm doing great. I just got back from endgame. Please don't put any spoilers in chat. That's just a little information for you, but don't spoil it. If you do, I will ban you forever. So don't tempt me. Turn the volume a little bit. Alright, stopped watching the Belagar lore video for this. Oh my goodness. Well, it's not going anywhere, so. Real quick, before we get into just chatting, a reminder of where we're at in this campaign. This is the end of it. We control all of Lustria. Well, so, long story short, we have accomplished every objective in the game. The only objective between us and victory is Archaon. Literally, we are in the end game of a different kind. Archaon is all that stands between us and victory. So, once he's healed up, Tehenhauin is... I was going to go to war with Malekith, but I think a better use of our time would just be to beeline straight for Archaon and bring this all to an end. So that's what we're going to do. Thoughts on the Sonic movie trailer? It looks fucking ridiculous. That being said, I still intend on watching it. Because why not at this point? Oh, I get 2 drop spheres? Okay. But, yes, we have accomplished all of our basic objectives. At this point, all we have left is we're going to join the dwarves fighting against Manfred von Karstein and his vampires, so we can defend the united territory of the good guys. And then once we have done that, well, I'm probably going to help them finish off the greenskins. So once the orcs are dead, we'll march north, take on the vampire counts while Tehenhauin tracks down Archaon and puts him down once and for all. Okay, Undertaker. Well, I hope you're enjoying your job. And, of course, Black Crag is a wreck. Is there an earthquake? Or did I just capture this place? It doesn't matter. Whatever. Good luck! Well, you probably won't see me before you leave, so good luck. Anyway. So let's start repairing stuff. Sure, we'll keep the money. Let's keep the dinosaur building as well. And then let's slap in a geomantic pylon. Have I seen... Yes, I have seen the trailers for Godzilla. I am losing my shit over that movie. I'm trying to remain calm. And I'm trying to remain calm, especially now, because in-game... Whew, that got my emotions going, guys. Like, I was supercharged during that entire performance. And it felt pretty good. Alright, so Krokgar and Tic-Tac-Toe are handling the greenskins and the vampire counts. We've got a Slon and a Saurus Lord watching over Lustria. And now it's time for Tehenhauin to heal up, and then we march to go fight the Lord of the End Times himself. Eggman, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, when I saw Jim Carrey as Eggman, I was super disappointed at first. But then I saw the end of the trailer, and I was like, alright, I'm down. I do wish he was fatter. Eggman being super skinny really bothers me for some reason. So I'm kind of hoping that, like, he starts off that way, and then by the end of the trailer, like, he gets really fat for, like, he, like, puts on weight or something when he, like, transforms into true Dr. Eggman and loses his mind because of Sonic, probably. So I don't know. Like, the movie looks really dumb, but I intend on seeing it, so, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I have hopes. I don't think it's going to be a good movie, but I think it's going to be entertaining for me personally. Needs to eat more eggs. World Jumper, have you ever seen the song, I think it's just called Eggman, or maybe it's called Cooking with Eggman, but it's by Big Bad Bosses. It's like a YouTuber boy band or some stupid shit like that. But they have a song about Dr. Eggman. It's fucking hilarious. about him and eggs. I love that song. Favorite Primarch and why? I don't know a ton about the Primarchs. But my favorite Primarch, from what I understand about the Primarchs, is probably, Vulcan of the Salamanders. Because he's not a dick. Like, apparently he's a really nice guy. If I was forced to play a Space Marine chapter, I would either do Salamanders because of their name and the fact that they got loads of fire, or I would do... Oh, good, we're getting one of the Wood Elves to like us. Or I would do the Space Wolves. I would do one or the other. If I could get this rogue army to help me fight chaos, that'd be great. I remember, I wasn't super sold on the Salamanders until I saw I'll never forget, there was a guy on Reddit who did a conversion, and he made his entire Salamander army, or a Space Marine army, into an actual Salamander army, so like the Lizardmen Salamanders. And I just thought that was the coolest damn thing. Alright, let's head to Karan Kar, and we'll take off from there. And I'm just going to leave the Circle of Destruction to get overwhelmed, because I don't care about it. Alright, and of course, Chaos is invading all over the globe again. Jesus Christ. Is there 8 of them? No, there's 9 of them. Holy shit, they're growing in number. The last invasion, there was only... I guess there was 8 in the last invasion, because I swore there was only 7 in the invasion before that. Alright, so y'all's job is to just keep an eye on them and follow them along the coast. The Slaan's preparing for battle, so I'm just going to march where I can to keep up with them to make sure they don't take any of my territory. I don't give a shit if they blow up. Lord Kroak's not going to let Chaos get a foothold on this place, but that is a huge Chaos army. Shrieking Blade? I'll take the Sword of Battle. Razor Standard, Astronomers, Hibernation, and Fan Waver. Beautiful. Alright, let's check our empire over here, because I took over Krokar's territory when we convinced him to join us. Mazdamundi did die, unfortunately, in this timeline. I could try and resurrect him, but we ain't got time for that. If we're trying to beat this in a reasonable span of time, let's get Earthing. And then you're falling back to friendly territory where you can heal, which is apparently nowhere. So let's do this. Let's go regular, march into friendly territory. Oop. Pop squat. Alright, and then meanwhile in the north, tic-tac-toe, let's get Garrison up and running, bigger dinosaurs. And then I want you to throw all the effort you have into finishing off the Greenskin Menace once and for all. We also need to deal with Manfred. What rituals do I have available? Ferocity? Let's go ahead and pop Ferocity. No Soulstone is big enough for that toad. Oh, man. Too soon, Misha. Too soon. Have I read Doom of Dragonback? Yeah. I really like the Doom of Dragonback. I think Doom of Dragonback is the best... I think Doom of Dragonback is the best Warhammer novel ever written to demonstrate why greenskins are scary. Because it's the only book I've ever read where the main opponent of the novel is a greenskin Wa, and it was also one of the biggest Was that ever happened, and it was fucking... Oh my god. It's a really good book for that. How was Endgame? Dude, the third act... When the third act started, I got so excited I was crying. Like, I was struggling to see the screen. I was crying so hard because I was so I don't get excited very easily. I only get excited for nerd stuff typically. So I was so excited because of what was happening on screen that my emotions were physically overwhelming me. They just dropped a plague bomb in my settlement. Jerks. Strongest Warhammer faction in a World War type scenario. Unless there was an effective way to deal with them, the Demons of Chaos are probably the strongest in a pure everybody going at it scenario. If it was if it was like a build-up of battle between everybody going all out, I think the strongest faction in the Warhammer Fantasy Universe would either be the Lizardmen or the Greenskins. Have I seen the Astartes YouTube clips? Not yet. What is the Doom of Dragonback about? The Doom of Dragonback is a book about the orc invasion, a huge orc invasion into the Badlands at the near the beginning of the Goblin Wars, and the thing about it was that the orcs, the Dragonback Mountains are where Ekrend is. So it's basically the fall of Ekrend, but like it was kind of the big scary army from the Goblin Wars. So it was nightmarish for like everybody. All right, so I think the fastest way to get to Archaon will be to go this way. We'll cut across the ocean here through to Albion, and then we'll hop down into Corone to heal up from our attrition damage. And then we'll go from Corone to kill Archaon. As it should be. And I just need to keep an eye on this massive Chaos Invasion. Yeah, keep leveling up, Papa Croc. What do I want? Magic resistance, missile resistance, leadership. Oh no, let's take the Shield of the Cold Ones on a shorter cooldown. Alright, let's head up to Zlonhapek. You've still got 4 turns, so you're ready for battle. How much longer do you need to regenerate? You need another turn. Tic-tac-toe, I want you to go fight Manfred. Make sure the vampire counts don't get a strategic advantage here. Upgrade Pahawks. Empire's looking good. Alright. We'll just kind of zoom out to here. Oh, and there's an agent I forgot to move, so it's gonna do all this bullshit. What are the Goblin Wars? The Goblin Wars are the name of the Goblin Wars are what the dwarves call a really big invasion that happened immediately after the earthquakes shook the Warhammer world. Cause okay, so long story short, the Slann, at kind of the height of a power period for them, when a lot of them were awake, they had an argument that the world was not in the proper alignment, and they had a plaque basically telling them they needed to move the planet. So they did, after one of the Slann won the argument. So they shifted the entire planet. They like moved the continents around just a little bit. And when they did that, the Skaven were building a Doomsday engine in, they had just finished building a Doomsday engine in Skaven Blight. And because the Slann shifted the planet, it caused an earthquake. And the Skaven's machinery was, of course, Skaven machinery. So that small disruption from the earthquake made it completely explode. And it, like, wiped out, like, I don't know, like 60 to 90% of the population of Skaven Blight in one blow. And this is when all the Skaven lived in Skaven Blight. So the Skaven almost got wiped out. But their Doomsday exploding was such a massive explosion that it caused the continent of the Old World to shift further. So it shifted out of alignment instead of to where the Slann wanted it. And when that happened, it caused a chain reaction of on the tectonic plate that the mountains follow. And so all of the volcanoes along that entire line blew up. And also there were massive earthquakes. And so the Dwarven Empire got completely fucked up by all these earthquakes. Like the Underway cracked open a bunch of places. One of the holes that was beneath a lake got torn open, and this giant lake started pouring into it. Like, just shit hit the fan. And the Dwarf Empire, which had been impenetrable to that point, like, completely immune to invasion. Like, they had managed to push the Greenskins all the way out of the Badlands and into the Darklands. So there were very few, if any, Greenskins in the... What is this? Okay, I'm being attacked by a single Chaos Army. I'm actually going to fight it, just so we can get a battle. And I can summon Sotek. I don't know how much longer that ritual is going to last, but if we're going to fight, we might as well summon Sotek to the party, right? Yes, Karak Varn was the one that had the lake problem. Anyway, so after all the earthquakes stopped and the Dwarf Empire was super fucked up, all of the Greenskins and the Skaven noticed that the Dwarf Empire was fucked up and they invaded. And because the Dwarves Empire and all of their defenses had giant cracks in it and were broken up, and they had just, literally just finished the War of the Beard. Oh, this place does not look good. So the Dwarven Empire was literally already on its knees after fighting the forces of the elves. Like, the dwarves won the war, but only just. And so the dwarves were crippled from the War of the Beard, and then their empire, like, literally cracked open like an egg. So they were super up shit creek, and they were not ready to handle what happened. And so there was a bunch of invasions from all over the place, and that resulted in the dwarves losing, like, over half of their entire empire. From just non-stop goblin and greenskin attacks. Like, literally just ceaseless attacks. Until they pretty much died out. It was really ugly for everyone involved. Alright, so this is my army, if you have not seen it before. This is our super army. It's thematic, so it's not as powerful as it could be. But we're running 3 units of salamanders, one of which is the Umbral Tide. We've got an ancient. We've got a ton of red-crested skinks with all the upgrades, so you can see, despite the fact they're red-crested skinks, their stat line is pretty sexy. Then I've got a single unit Temple Guard, got a rank 38 Skink Chief, Tehenhauin at rank 40. We've got the Thunderous one here, ready to zap some bitches. 2 units of Skink Cohorts, 4 units of Javelins, and then we got a regular unit of Pterodons. And that's a Chaos Dragon. Alright, so I think they do have a Hell Cannon, so we're going to have the Pterodons go deal with that. They do have a bunch of Trolls and Chaos Knights. So the Slann caused the end times. For the Dwarves, you could argue that. It was technically the Skaven's fault, but the Slann did accidentally set it into motion. But if the Slann hadn't done that, then the Skaven Doomsday Engine would have gone off successfully, and that would have probably extinguished all life in the old world. So, there wasn't a lot of great options, to be frank. I should probably use their ability to make that not hurt as much. I'll wait for the next shot. Alright, here they come. And now. Okay, now none of the guys will die. They'll just take damage. Alright, so we got knights coming around that flank. Go get them, boys. Skinks! Let's get those trolls to start feeling it. Alright, Pterodons are dealing with that. Come and get it! Activate the pew-pews. Alright, let's kick some ass. Temple Guard, get that dragon. Or salamanders, that's cool too. Open fire! Get him, boy. Alright, Tehenhauin. Sotek! Now's good. Hey, Big Daddy. Thanks. Oh yeah, I can summon kobolds. Alright, bring in the lasers. Alright, the dragon's dead. Oh, there's a giant. I didn't even notice him. Take him down, boys. Alright, well that was easy. Red Crested Skinks took a little bit of hurt, but that's alright. Alright, Skinks, let's kill all the infantry. Sallies! Back to the trolls. All those knights dead. Good work, boys. Good boys. Good boys. Yeah, chew 'em up. Easy, guys. Mind the steggy. You know what? Let's just run him down. Good work, everybody. Good work. Mind the bolts, please. You know what? Let's just call you off before you accidentally shock more of our own guys. Cold ones, chew 'em up. This map is like super dark. I don't know about y'all, but I'm having like a legit hard time seeing shit. Let's summon a death beam right about there. Did I get it? Yeah. Yeah, the Sotek animation is very, very cool. Unfortunately, the spell is, or the ability is very underwhelming right now. That is definitely something that hopefully CA will fix, and whenever the next patch is make Sotek like kill everything, because it is super bad right now. Let's throw that over there so they have a harder time running away. Skip it with all the spells. Alright, let's pop that fast forward button as soon as Steam moves that. There we go. Alright, good. They're all dead. Yeah, hell, I think the Jungle Swarm ability is actually more useful than the Sotek Summon, because at least it just, like, applies poison. Alright, that'll do. Lore Master Sotek, will you do any future Lord speculation videos? Yes, like, within the week. Probably. How does that beam work? Is it hitting the sun or something? I cannot tell you how this version works. Because it's very different than the lore version. The lore version of the Engine of the Gods is more like a pulse. It's less like a death beam. So, I don't know. Just make up your own canon. Is it weird to think on tabletop skinks have less toughness than night goblins? Yes, but it's just for balance reasons. But if I remember right, skinks also have higher initiative and are generally just better. Skinks are fucking amazing. So have y'all been enjoying the Belagar series? You know, now I think about it, I think I may have moved Tehenhauin right into the path of a Chaos Invasion. Because I should not have been getting attacked by the Servants of Chaos. Sons of bitches. Okay, now are they dividing up? Yes. Okay, so I need to march back south. They're probably going to take my northern settlement, but that's okay. I don't really care that much if it gets destroyed. I do care a lot if Chupudal gets destroyed. And this guy's not going to be ready in time. So we'll head south, you head north, and we'll summon our we'll tell Lewin to handle this invasion. I think Lewin's got that under control. Well, I hope he does. Where is Tehenhauin? Okay, so we ran into a small branch of it. Okay. I think the rest of it's already, like, invaded or died, though. At least I hope so, because... yeah. And, of course, they died. That's super annoying, but it's okay. Alright. Let's keep moving. Get into friendly waters. Yeah, we're just gonna head for Corone. Away! Alright, meanwhile, Manfred is running away, and we're going to pursue him because he's kind of a big threat. See, I'll chase him through the mountains. I think Tic-Tac-Toe is actually a lot faster than him, campaign movement wise. So we'll just stay on him. Research. Make my source in Temple Guard OP. Okay, thank you. Who's this? This is one of Krukar's boys. Go Seeker. Okay, great. Get back there. Yeah, we fought Azhag here, and we won, but only just. So, how are our rights looking? We have... I think they've all worn off. Oh no, we've got 3 more turns of Sotek and the Jungle Swarm. Corverza is still going. I think we've lost the armor one, so we can go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and perform the leadership one as well. Actually, yeah, let's do the leadership one as well. Just to make our armies nice and strong. Alright, we can end our turn again. Manfred is not part of the Great Plan. No, that's why he's going to die. What is the Time of Woes? That's the Goblin Wars. The Time of Woes, so the dwarves divide up their history by ages, and the ages always start with something like really, some colossal event happening. So the Time of Woes is an age, and for them, it starts the day the earthquakes hit. And it ends when Sigmar saves Kurgan Ironbeard, and Kurgan gives Sigmar Galmaraz. That's when the I think it's called the, one of its names is the Time of Man, but they have another different name for it. It's more dwarven. Do I remember when I first mentioned Carrick 8 Peaks Week? I think it was 2 years ago. I heard when you were making a 3-hour lore video, I was thinking awesome Nagash. Dread Nautilus, if you think Nagash is gonna fit into 3 hours, you are woefully inaccurate. I have started working on Nagash. Fun fact, little bits. It is 3 hours. Fucking please. Do you have any idea how long Nagash has been around? Oh man, it is going to be nightmarish. You missed the question about the Total War Warhammer release in 2021. Thoughts? That seems likely to me. I think 2021 is a safe bet. The hell do you want? Sure, fine, whatever. I just don't want to deal with people. Can't wait to hear it in 3 years, yeah. Do I know when the next Gotrek book will be? No. I don't know. Oh, hey, Cold. I don't know any more than anyone else. Games Workshop has not, or Black Library has not commented on when the next Gotrek Felix book is. Or, sorry, Gotrek. I forget what the name of the elf chick that travels around with him is, but it's no longer Gotrek and Felix. which I just made myself sad. Oh, good, we trapped him. Hey, Manfred, guess who's about to get spanked? Kick his ass! Hey, you better fucking run. You big zombie bitch. Doing Sigmar versus Nagash month? Well, Sigmar versus Nagash is not that long of a story. Doing a full video on either one of them, that is gonna be long. What happened to Felix? Felix is a Stormcast Eternal now, supposedly. Like, everyone in the universe seems fairly confident that he's a Stormcast, but I've not seen any, like, hard evidence. Alright, your job is to defend the north, to make sure no Vampire Count armies come through. Oh, is that my boy Thorgrim? Oh, no, it's a Rune Lord. Well, whatever. I'm gonna tell the Rune Lord to help me fight here. And we're gonna fight side by side against Azhag with a giant army of doom. It's gonna be great. Get your butt in here. Come help me. Join me, brother. Alright, and then have we moved Tehenhauin this turn already? Where is he? There he is. No, we have not. Okay. Let's keep making for Corone. And hopefully we don't get intercepted by an enemy army that is gonna, like, slap me in the face. And then what's going on here? Okay, there's a full invasion in the old world, or the new world, which is spooky. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it to Chuppiel in time. Oh, well, I'll make it in time, but I don't know if I'll make it in time to, like, be inside the walls. Alright, we're gonna get the Mangrove Coast ready. You still need 2 turns. What do I have in the Blessed Pocket? I have 1 unit of Chameleon Skinks. That's not gonna cut it. Alright, let's... Do I even have a garrison in the Galleon's Graveyard? Yes, it's a bizarrely elite garrison that is not that great. I want y'all to switch to Alignment of War mode. I should be switching these all to Alignment of Monuments, now that I think about it, but it's too late now. We'll do that after Chaos has been defeated. Alright, looks like Bretonnia is matching up against Chaos all over the world. Let's summon the High Elves. Where are they? High Elves, High Elves. There they are. We're going to tell him to come help us fight. Oh, I missed. Let's summon him for that. Because my allies like me a lot, so they're actually, like, coming to fight side by side with me.
Submit to your king.
You look like you could be a good ally. You hate all the same people I do. But we'll put a pin in that. Clan Mulder is still alive.
Kislev.
Kislev, y'all are busy fighting Beastmen? Yeah. You know what? I'll let y'all deal with that. Alright. And I forgot to move my stupid character again. God damn it. The turns go by faster if you zoom all the way out, because your computer doesn't have to fucking, or the game doesn't have to do a lot of the other nonsense. What happened to Tehenhauin in the end times? Tehenhauin defeated the first massive Skaven invasion of Lustria. So there was a big Skaven invasion of Lustria that was moderately successful. They managed to bomb the shit out of Itza so that it became uninhabitable by anybody, and they also managed to destroy or sack the Temple of the City of the Moon, Flaxlan. But before they could raid it properly, a skink named Teto Echo dropped a comet on top of it and killed everybody in it. The dwarves did not come to help me. You know what? I'm gonna fall back and let the dwarves lead the charge on that, and then I will support him, because I don't even want that settlement. I just want Azhag dead. Anyway, so, but anyway, Tehenhauin marched around all of Lustria and purged all the Skaven. And then the second Skaven invasion happened a few years later, and Tehenhauin fought them again and was beating them until the strongest of the Vermin Lords of his breed, his name was Vermilanx, and he was the strongest Vermin Lord Corruptor, which is like a type of Vermin Lord. I think he was the second or third strongest on the Shadow Council of 13, which is the Council of 13, but it's made up of Vermin Lords instead of regular Skaven. Vermilanx showed up and fought Tehenhauin, and what Vermilanx did was he realized that Tehenhauin was using ambush tactics to murder the shit out of the Skaven. So Vermilanx unleashed a disease into the jungles of Lustria that just killed everything. Like, it killed all the forests and the trees, and it, like, dissolved them down into sludge. So Tehenhauin couldn't ambush them anymore. And Tehenhauin was like, okay, fuck you guys. And he made a final stand on a really epic battlefield. Like, he fought from some temple and just unleashed, like, a huge Lizardmen army and, like, led the charge. And, unfortunately, the, oh, good, we did make it in time. Quickly into the city. Oh my god, 3 of them? This is gonna be ugly. Anyway, so Tehenhauin did that whole spiel, and once he managed to, they fought, and Tehenhauin failed to defeat the Skaven. He didn't die, but he kind of, like, got forced back enough to a point. We'll make our stand here. And, well, I think I kind of need to stop the vampire counts here. He doesn't have a garrison, so this seems like the best time to strike. Because if I don't hit the vampire counts now, they'll be able to, like, invade past Blackfire Pass. I need to stop them here. I'm pretty sure I can lure him out. But let me check. How much longer do I have the right of Sotek for? Because if it ends this turn, then... Great Sacrifice of Sotek. Okay, so we're going to have to fight that battle. Alright, we'll do that in just a second. Ooh, Lustria's, or Ulthuan's getting blown up. Hopefully they get that under control. Alright, we're almost to Corone. Nearly there, but we are in friendly waters, and there's no Chaos Invasions here. Awesome. Okay, so we'll make it to Corone next turn. We'll heal up to full, and then we'll go after Archaon, who is over here somewhere literally just blowing up stupid amounts of territory right now. Ugh, it's getting ugly looking over here. Let's see. Throg is fighting up north. Sigvald looks like he's almost dead. Let's actually tell the Empire to finish off Sigvald if they can, just to get him out of the way. And then... Alright, let's fight the vampires. Ooh, she has a Dragon Lord. She's gonna really regret being on a dragon in a second. Oh, it's a Lamian. Was that the same Vermin Lord that Krokkar chased off? Yes. So, yeah, Skrolk dueled Krokkar and Grimlock, and Skrolk killed Grimlock, and then tried to kill Krokkar, failed, and then Krokkar killed Skrolk. Because Skrolk might as well have died, because they had Skrolk survive, but he didn't reappear ever again, so, like, he basically died then. And after Skrolk died, or when Skrolk got impaled and was supposed to die, Vermilanx literally popped into reality and tried to kill Krokkar and failed and ran away with Skrolk's body because Vermilanx was scared of him. Aptly so, because he was, like, hilariously outmatched. Krokkar was way scarier than Vermilanx at that point. Because that was like when that was literally when Krokkar went Super Saiyan, which was kind of hilarious. Like, he was already a ridiculously powerful character, and then Games Workshop was just like, what if we made him, like, even stronger? So they did, and it was kind of funny. Alright. You lot, go find that dragon and kill it. Pterodons, file in behind. Wizard, you'll lead our ground forces. Looks good. Oh, that chief is on foot, Lane. Alright, you go over there. Alright, Rippers, you're with me. Let's do this. Where's that dragon? There it is. Let's do this! Ground forces! To the wall! Ding, 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 ding. Velocitron hunters! Activate! Pterodons! Open fire! Pew 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 pew! Alright. Sotek! Wait. How far back does this go? Okay. Now! Worth it! Salamanders, do what you do best. Clean them up. Is he coming out to fight me? Boy, try it. Sallies. Focus the Black Knights. Croxagors? Fuck them up. Alright, Pterodons. We're into phase 2. Shoot people. Activate the Toad Rage. That dragon is getting shredded. Its ass. Those Black Knights are not having a good time. Just getting liquidated. Alright, good. We have control of that tower. Sallies, let's form up. Priest, lay us down some cover. Damn dragon dead yet? Bring it down, bring it down! And it's down. Oh! Blew up on the house. Awesome. Alright, you lot. Head to safer grounds. Pterodons, bring it in. Rain down fire. Ooh, Colossadons, get out of here. Pahawk Sentinels. Where are you? Find the biggest, fattest collection of these assholes and let them have it. Nope. And... Yep. Drop! Damn! Summon the snakes! Pterodons, drop boulders! Drop boulders! And drop! Next wave! Next wave! Drop! Next wave! And drop! Alright, fire leech bolas! Focus that Vargulf. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the fat little turd? There he is. Focus the Vargulf, he is flammable. Regular Pterodons, tear apart that corpse cart. How are we doing over here? Good? Good. Alright. Saurus. Let's head into the city. Croxagors, finish up. Salamanders. Back line. For the Anbach clan. Yep. Let's move, people. Let's move. You guys, get out of here. Rippers, you've done your job. You're dismissed. Get out of here, you scoundrels. Tic-tac-toe! Need you over here. So does he actually carry 2 drop rocks, or does he just have 2 charges? No, he just has 2 charges. I was gonna say, that'd be fucking awesome. I'm a little disappointed he doesn't carry 2. That'd be pretty sick if, like, his Pterodon was just, like, so Zwup was just carrying 2 of them. There's a nice spot to drop this. I see it! I see it! Nope, nope. Right about now! Boom! I see another good one. Now! Skadoosh. Alright, Pterodons, tear them up. Croxagores! Gather up! Give me another serpent swarm right in the middle of the pack. Let's make them feel every drop, boys. Feral cold ones, tear them up! Where's my wizard? Bring down the thunder! It's about to be a lot of dead vampire counts. It was a big rock. Boom! Didn't actually get that many kills. Oh well, it did cause them to all start dying, so I'll take it. Croxagores, wrap it up. The hell is this guy? Some asshole White King that just won't die? Take him out, Tacky. Ricky Ticky Tack! Alright guys, he'll handle it from here. I think. You know what? Why play with dice? I don't have his, like, really crazy awesome melee defense ability yet. Dude, this guy, like, refuses to die. Salamanders, take him out! Yeah, that's what I thought. The ancient Sally just runs up and hits him. Why do they call you a White King? Oh my gosh, Sotek, you can't ask someone why they're white. Big Meteor, 1 death, how? I probably didn't finish it. Either it's not counting the kills, which is totally possible. It's probably what it was. It probably just didn't count. Thoughts on the color scheme of the Cult of Sotek? I like it. I kind of wish it was the color scheme for somebody else, because it feels a little weird, but I like it. It's different. It's fine. Do I know a lot of 40k lore? Nope. Not my specialty. All right, I will take Akendorf as my defensive post. This is mine now. Good job, boss man. Let's see if we can get you to. Oh, you don't have your super ability. All right, let's get Fearless Leader and Foe Seeker. All right. Oh gosh, who's this? Is that Helmengorst? Oh my god. It is Helmengorst. And he's probably coming right for us. Oh jeez. Good luck, Tic-Tac-Toe. Okay. And we did move everybody already. Yep. Alright, so let's zoom out. Check a few things. Oh, wait, no. Where's that hero of mine? There he is. Does Poxmarsh have at least a garrison to defend it? Yes, it does. Alright, you head for the Poxmarsh to help defend it. Oh my god, there's so many scary fucking armies coming in. Hey, it's Alariel! Everqueen to the rescue! Hopefully. Alright, so let's do that. The craziest thing about Gorst is he's paid DLC. Yeah. Listen, here's the thing. I actually don't think it's super unfair for the Vampire Count fans to have gotten more legendary lords than everybody else, because they did have to pay for Gorst. So see, that seems like fair game to me. I don't think any lord they would have done that thing should have been. Did I revive Mazdamundi? No. Reviving Mazdamundi would take a lot of effort and time that I just don't want to invest into bringing him back. Because he would just come back at probably not a super high level, and it would just be a lot of work. Oh shit, is he coming for us? That was an epic zoom. Oh shit! Tic-tac-toe versus Helman Gorst. Battle of the century. Mr. Mayonnaise. Nice, Undertaker. Dwarves are doing good? They are doing good. The dwarves are doing very good. They were struggling for a little bit, but they seem to have gotten a hold on things once the Tomb King started helping them fight back against the Greenskins. What is my favorite Empire character from the lore and why? So I'm gonna make a asterisk and say that I still have not read the Emperor's Swords trilogy, which I have sitting on my bed. I just haven't had time to read it yet. Or on my bookshelf. So until I read that, I can't give a final answer, because those books are like 99% of the lore on Ludwig Schwarzhelm and Kurt Helborg. But outside of them, my favorite character is favorite Empire character. Probably Volkmar, honestly. That's a hard one. I would say it's either Volkmar or Karl Franz for me. I like Volkmar a lot because he has a surprisingly oh my god, seriously? I can't even hurt this Chaos Lord with this character. Even though I have, like, a bunch of points into this stuff, I can't even try to hurt him. Oy, that is rough. Alright, Lewin's out fighting. Mangrove Coast is preparing for battle. Ratul is ready for battle, so let's send him to reinforce Chepudel. Go, you fat toad. Float fast. Elspeth von Draken. I think he asked for my favorite Empire character, not the most hated character for me in all of Warhammer Fantasy literature. I fucking despise Elspeth. Oh good, the dwarves are actually attacking, so now I can go help fight. Yeah! We're gonna fight side by side with the dwarves, as it should be. Alright, let's activate Astromancy Stance. Grimgor's out running around like a tool. Summon the dwarves to help us fight against Gorst. What else do I got going on? Tehenhauin. We will arrive in Corone. Why do I hate Elspeth? Oh, dude, it's like a whole thing. It is a long-winded whole thing that I just don't want to do right now. Circle of Destruction's getting absolutely boned. Rest of my empire's looking okay. Spectazuma leveled up. Restore the Great Warding a little more. Spawn Force Field. And let's do a Sacrificial Altar of Sotek. Alright. I think we're pretty much good. Alright, so a bunch of shit's probably going to happen this next turn, but that's okay. There's no more Vampire Count armies coming through the pass that I can see. So we're going to go ahead and end our turn. Make an anti-Elspeth video? I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I ever want to make a YouTube video that's just me shitting on something. That's not something I think I would ever be interested in doing. That doesn't sound very me. I use the province buildings to scan for buildings to build. Oh, okay, I'll try that name changed. Do a video on Bruckner? Maybe. Yeah, okay, what World Jumper said is exactly correct. That is 1000% accurate. All the benefits of being a vampire dragon lord with none of the downsides, and she gets to pretend that she's some human badass. Oh shit, we're gonna get to fight with the dwarves? Oh dude, we gotta see how bad Helman gets bodied here. We gotta go help. We gotta go help. Bruckner is a really cool character. If they were gonna use an Empire character from the Tarmacon, I would be 100% okay with Bruckner. Bruckner was awesome. You said Volkmar is your favorite Empire character. Now, why? I like Volkmar because Volkmar is literally a character who is such a badass that he just refuses to, like, give in to despair. Like, he's just too badass for that. And, he fights against everything and anything. Oh my gosh, we were coming at him from all sides. This is gonna be great. I like the way Volkmar looks. All the books he shows up in, he always comes off like a ridiculous badass. I was actually moderately upset with how he died in the end times because it felt like they were punishing the character for what he did in the end time, or for what his character was written to do in the, y'all get out of here. I want y'all to heal up. It really felt like his character was being punished for the fact that Games Workshop wrote him to be a bad character during the Storm of Chaos, and I always thought that was really unfair to him as a character. Pterodons, let's take out that Mortis engine. Ah, the forces of order, baby. The forces of order. Charge! You assholes with me, let's go! Is that a flame cannon? Oh, awesome! Pterodons, take evasive action. Sally's, I want you on those Blood Knights. Someone a roadblock. Hold them up. Dwarves are resistant to magic, right? So this should hopefully not backfire. Yeah. Take out the Terrorgeist. Pterodons, the Mortis engine. Yeah, this feels like the end of Helman Gorst, alright. Get out of there. Gyro bomber providing cover fire. I love it. Sally's, the Terrorgeist. On this. And this. Alright, where's Gorst? It's ass kicking time. Get him, Tic-Tac-Toe! Luckily, the dwarves are good at aiming. Ooh, that mortise engine effect kind of hurts. Alright, screw the cinematics. Pull out. There's a lot of friendly fire going on here. See you in hell, Gorst. See you in hell. Alright, Undertaker, have a good one. Elspeth is not a vampire. She's... It's complicated. Elspeth is someone who has essentially used so much death magic and has entrenched herself so deeply in all of the power of death that she's no longer alive. But she's not undead. She's like prevented herself from dying. But she's functionally immortal. And so she's a vampire, she's just not undead. So she's a vampire without any of the downsides. Thanks, dwarves. I prefer mustard gorst. Arthur Fisher, fun story. That has kind of happened before. So when Zacharias the Ever-Living, who's probably the second or third strongest vampire in existence, actually I'd say he's probably the strongest vampire, next to maybe Neferata. But he's a beast, long story short. But Zacharias the Ever-Living did this huge invasion of the Empire. And the Empire went to fight him, and they were like, oh, we are so fucked. We are so fucked. But at the last second, like, this giant Tomb King army showed up out of nowhere. Like, so this big Tomb King army comes walking up and is like, hey, we're gonna fight with you guys. And the Empire was just like, okay. so the Empire and the Tomb Kings teamed up against Zacharias because the Tomb King just hated him. My Steam's still up. Oh, did the stream crash? The stream is still up. Refresh your stream. If you're in chat, please tell people who lose the stream to refresh. Easiest way to fix it. 4 hell cannons. Are you fucking serious? Well, we're gonna die, but we're gonna fight. Oh, Arthur, I don't remember the exact date. I can't even handle, like, people's birthdays. Me and dates do not get along. Oh yeah, we are definitely going to take the hell cannons with us. I'm going to kill the hell cannons. I'm going to kill the giant. And if I get my way, I'm going to bring down that son of a bitch Chaos Lord too. Where is he? Is he on foot? Oh, jeez. That's kind of scary. He's on a horse, but he's level 40. Dude, that dude's going to be kind of hard to kill, actually. Okay. So he's got 4 hell cannons, a bunch of chaos knights. But there's a giant on this flank, along with more knights. Alright, Scar Veteran. I don't think they're going to come over the walls, to be honest with you. Not really. Alright, Chameleon Skinks. Y'all are going to hold this line. Kill the giant. Do your thing. Skinks. I've got a lot of wall to cover and not a lot of troops to do it with. I hate corner stuff. It always makes it a bitch to defend. Alright, anyone who I have not placed, come over here. Alright, you guys are almost assuredly going to end up charging this way. Let's put a unit of skinks. Nope, that's not going to work. Shit. Shit. Okay. I've already got those 2 towers activated. We're not going to need this tower, so I'll just ignore it. So... Can I stretch? Wait, I had it. There we go. There we go. That'll work. Good job. Alright, and then this unit we'll put up here and stretch like that. Awesome. Alright, I want a unit of spears on both flanks. And then you guys are gonna hold on this flank. Pterodons will hold on this flank to deal with the hell cannons. Alright, let's fucking do this. Let's fly! Towers, open fire! Open fire! Oh, jeez. That wall is not going to last long. We gotta do our best to take these things offline. Quickly, quickly. Drop. Focus fire. 36%. Jesus. Oh, we stopped them firing for a second. Let's lower their damage. Summon the feral cold ones. I repeat, summon the feral cold ones. Do what you do best, lads. Right. Oh shit, they've got towers. I totally ignored that earlier. Skinks, form up. Saurus, to the walls, to the walls! You lot, get your asses over here. What are these? Chaos Warriors? Yeah. Is that giant hurting, at least? I wasn't paying attention over here. I can't see stuff. Okay. Skinks, fall back! Let's keep these towers firing. Right there. There you go. Oh, those are chosen? Fuck. That's not gonna be very fun. How we doing out here? It's one down. 'Focus this one. 72%. Okay. Saurus, lure them onto the ground, kill them there. Doing some good damage to those Chaos Knights. Skinks, fall back! Saurus, lure them to the ground. We'll have a better advantage there. Keep it up. Pew pew. Fall back. Oh boy. Connor, you're welcome. I'm glad y'all have been enjoying Belagar. I hope y'all are all looking forward to the end times portion that comes out tomorrow. And that'll be the last of the Belagar videos. You'll know his full story. Alright, are all the hell cannons down? Yes. Okay. Pterodons, fall back. Daddy needs you in the city. Oh, shit. Here it comes! Brace! Saurus, stop them. We're all cold ones, Daddy needs you. Oh, I got an extra group of chameleon schemes. Get your asses down here. Chameleons, focus the giant. Chameleons, fall back. Feral cold ones, charge. Put that AP to use. Nice. Scarvet, pull back until the giant's dead. Pterodons. Chameleon skinks, everybody, focus the giant. Bring it down, bring it down. Skinks, cover our flank. All chameleons. All chameleons. Focus the giant. I repeat, focus the giant. Kill it! Kill it! Oh god, that does so much damage. Skinks, hold him back. Keep firing, damn it! Keep firing! We gotta kill that thing before it falls back. Scarvet, back into the fray. Beautifully done. Chameleon skinks, charge those Chaos Warriors flank. I want them poisoned to all. Oh dear, that's a Chaos Lord. Scarvet, get in there. Pterodons, focus the Chaos Knights. They are our next highest priority. I don't know why I'm casting this way. Skinks, hold the wall as long as it'll stay up. Keep firing. Keep firing! There he is. Ooh, this is gonna be rough timing wise. Come on. Charge! Fucking space raptors! We're gonna lose this fight, but we're gonna do as much damage as we can before we go out. Pew pew, skinks, pew pew! Pterodons, finish off these Hell Cannon crews. We can speed up time. We gotta make sure they're as dead as they can be. Got it? It's one dwarf. Come on. There you go. Good boys. Alright, so we died, but it looks like we took all, if not most, of the Hell Cannons offline. The Chaos Giant is dead, so any further settlements he attacks, he won't be able to get in through the gates. A while ago, you talked about Bretonnia crumbling before the end time since they were weakened due to civil war. Can I tell something about the war? Sure. So, Hendrik, Lewin is literally King Arthur, well, it's kind of split between him and Gilles, but Lewin got the bad end of the Arthur deal, and so he had an illegitimate son. I don't know who the mother was. It was either Morgiana Le Fay or somebody else. But anyway, so he had a son that he did. I don't think he even knew about him, but his name was Malo Bod, and Malo Bod, also known as the Black Serpent, was a much more interesting character before the end times, because the end times kind of made him goofy. But prior to the end times, he was Lewin's son, and oh, we got Campaigner. Oh, that perfect vigor is sexy. And he basically he grew up to be a very, very powerful noble knight, and he pursued the Grail, and he successfully earned the Grail from the Lady of the Lake. And so the Lady of the Lake offered it to him, and when he went to drink from the Grail, something happened. And because he's the equivalent to Mordred, if you're familiar with King Arthur mythos. And so when he went to sup from the Grail, he instead saw the truth, or what he believed to be the truth, of the Lady of the Lake. So he realized that she was not who she claimed she was. He realized that she was an elven goddess and not like some human woman. So I'm not sure why, but somehow he was able to see her for what she really was, and he saw through all of her noble guises, essentially. And Malo Bod basically dedicated, and he refused to drink from the Grail. Like, he almost literally threw it on the ground and was like, no, like, I'm not gonna drink from this. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of a Chameleon Skeet unit, actually. I'm gonna a temple card. And because from his perspective, he was like, this is actually, you know what? No, let's get another unit of Pterodons. To him, he was like, oh, this shit's like poison. I'm not gonna drink this. And what essentially happened was that he started to build up a following in Bretonnia, and his whole objective basically was to defeat the established order in Bretonnia and bring down the Lady of the Lake. And in the end times, they sort of twisted it a bit, and they made it less about they made it less about that and more about, like, him being... okay, so I can't assault this guy's unit, so I'm going to go attack this guy instead. And they made it more about some other junk, where he was kind of just evil and wanted to overthrow his father's throne. And so so in the end times, there was a civil war, and the big part of the civil war was that Lewin fought Malo Bod, and Lewin beat him originally. Like, Lewin defeated his son, and Malo Bod retreated, but then the course of the war changed because Archon the Black got involved. And so Archon the Black showed up, and he gave Malo Bod access to the Black Grail, and also convinced some vampire. It's not... I don't know if he convinced a vampire to do it, or if he gave Malo Bod a different elixir, but Archon turned Malo Bod into a vampire, and also enchanted him so that Malo Bod could not be killed by a mortal man. He could only be killed by an immortal. And so Malo Bod went around fighting all these crazy duels against the best champions of all Bretonnia, and it started, Malo Bod just brutally murdered everybody. And so there was a big final battle that if you read the Wood Elf 8th edition book, it builds up to, it ends with this. The Wood Elves go out and decide to join the Bretonnians against Malo Bod the Black Serpent. So they team up with him, and they go fight him after he becomes a vampire, because they're like, oh shit, like, this is bad. So they go join him in that fight, and it basically builds up to, at the start of the battle, one of the Wood Elves shoots Malo Bod in the heart, doesn't kill him, and as the battle is being fought, unknown to anybody, a mysterious figure basically manages to wound and poison Alariel during the battle. And when Alariel gets poisoned, she collapses. Or sorry, not Alariel, Ariel, the Wood Elf Queen. So Ariel goes down, and the Wood Elves are like, oh shit, like, our queen's down, and so they retreat. And when they retreat, the Bretonnians were badly outnumbered. Then Lewin ends up dueling Malo Bod. And, oh wow, he busted the walls open. And when Lewin duels Malo Bod, Lewin's not a true immortal. So Lewin loses. And he goes down, and everybody believes he's dead. His body gets broken. And Malo Bod literally, like, picks him up like Batman versus Bane style, and just throws his ass on the ground and is like, haha, I'm immortal, you're not. And at that point, things start looking really, really bad, and Bretonnia basically breaks and runs for their lives. And what's left of, and somebody, I forget who it is. It's not the Fey Enchantress, because she's gone at this point. I don't remember who it is, but somebody whisks away Lewin. Like, somebody manages to grab his body and flees with it to take him to get healed by the Lady of the Lake. And after that point, the Bretonnians gather for one final battle. Yeah, nice Amber Spear. They gather for one final battle against the horrible darkness that is Malo Bod, knowing they don't stand a chance. And when they go fight that, as Malo Bod being a total jackass and thinking he's legit, like, God, Malo Bod essentially is like, hey, I win, I'm awesome, I'm amazing. And he issues a challenge like he has in every battle. But this time, a mortal doesn't answer, the Green Knight answers. And so the Green Knight charges onto the battlefield, and Malo Bod realizes, oh shit, that dude's not mortal. And, like, he has enough time to think that, basically, and then the Green Knight runs forward and just chops his head off. So, like, the Green Knight just fucking one-shots him. And the instant Malo Bod dies, Archon the Black basically goes, whoop, time to go, and just leaves. Bye. See you in hell, Azhag. See you in hell. Now let's start throwing down some slick magic. Do they say who Malo Bod's mom is? Not off the top of my head. I think I might know a book where they reveal it, but I'd have to check. I like being able to lead the good guy races. It's fun. Some of the mana cord in this mess. That sounds fun. Another dead spider, my favorite. Alright, Krokar, bring him in. And we've got Saurus coming all over the walls. That sounded different. I meant it too. More birds. Fireball those trolls. Trolls hate fire. Man, I really wish, like, the capturable point on the city was, like, back here. So you had, like, this whole upper tier and bridge that you could defend. It sucks it's in the center. But I'm not going to complain about it too much, because everybody already complained enough about sieges in this game. Thorgrim defeated the orc that Belegar couldn't beat. Thorgrim killed him. Yeah. He was technically defeated by Belegar, though Belegar had help. What essentially happened was Belegar fought Gorfang and basically lost. Like he hurt him, but he wasn't able to beat him. And why is it still going? Okay. When Gorfang got back up and was about to fight Belegar again and almost assuredly kill him, I don't think it ends up revealing who it was, but one of the dwarves that was off to the side basically had a bolt thrower and pointed it at Gorfang while Gorfang was too busy gloating, and they shot Gorfang in the back with a bolt thrower, and Gorfang collapsed through the floor, and then Gorfang went and woke up after being knocked out, and he ran back up to the surface because Skarsnik sent his shaman to try and recruit Gorfang and basically like heal him and like fix him up, and Gorfang refused because Gorfang didn't give a shit about the end of the world. He just wanted to fight. And so Skarsnik was like, all right, have fun dying then. So Gorfang went up, found Thorgrim, and they started fighting. And that giant bolt through Gorfang's chest played. I'll just say it played a very critical role in his death. Though he fought Thorgrim really, really well. Gorfang broke Thorgrim's jaw and messed him up a little bit, but the bolt was a problem, and the Axe of Grimnir. I mean, Gorfang never would have beat Thorgrim because the Axe of Grimnir destroyed Gorfang Rockgut's weapon. Which, the Axe of Grimnir, considering that in tabletop it doesn't have a special rule to destroy magic weapons, it actually has destroyed a lot of magic weapons. Oh my god, Kislev, that's all that's left. Oh no! He's being pushed. Not Kislev! Kislev is supposed to survive the end times in my headcanon. A sniper was Bugman? That would have been hilarious. No, Bugman sniped Ikit Claw. He didn't kill him, but he sniped him, which was hilarious. Jaeger Godslayer. That's a disturbing name. Oh, shoot. I got too close with this toad. Oh, it's just one army. Okay. Alright, this battle's kind of for all the marbles. If we can win this fight, then we can defeat Chaos here at Chupulal and stop the invasion. What kind of magic does Kislev have? Special units, artillery? So, Kislev has access to a couple of magic lores, but their most famous is their unique one, which is ice magic, which can only be used by the ice witches of Kislev. It's not like a lore you can learn. You have to be born able to use it. But luckily for them, their current leader, the Tsarina, Katerin, she is a very, very capable wizard of ice magic. Alright, we're gonna deploy way the fuck back here so that Hell Cannon's not in range. And we'll let our Pterodons destroy the Hell Cannons. And once that's been dealt with, we will go kill the Hell Cannons. That sounds like a great plan to me. Alright, Toadman. Hide back here with the rest of us. And this is a big hill, so I don't think he's going to be able to see us over it. Chameleon Skinks, y'all just be careful. Alright. Oh, there's a Manicore Lord. Well, we can lure him into a trap if we need to. Alright, take out the Hell Cannons, boys. Chameleon Skinks. Oh, he's firing at the Pterodons. Okay, I was like, what the fuck is it? Yeah, lead him away. You, take these out. Nope, keep evasive action. Evasive action. And drop. Alright, start throwing. Lead them away. We'll summon Feral Cold Ones under this pack. Evasive action! Chameleons, fall back. Feral Cold Ones, fuck them up. Alright, Lizardmen. Let's head up the hill. Battle formation! Skinks, you're in support. Horned Ones, be ready to take the far flank. Salamanders, you're up the center. Crocsgores, you're ahead of them up the center. Stegodons and Slon, you're behind that flank, as well as the Rev Crystal. Alright, positions, everyone, positions! What is doing so much damage? Where's the other group of Pterodons? Get your asses over here. Did he just oh, Doom and Darkness upgraded. Ooh. Oh, they changed what Doom and Darkness upgraded does. It now does Area of Effect? I thought it just used to do more intense. Chameleons! Let those Chaos Spawn have a piece of your mind. Alright, Pterodons. Take him out. Alright, it's go time. We'll arrive on the front line just in the nick of time. Horde Ones, take the flank! Yep, here they come. Millions, you're in! Salamanders, take the flank. Take it on, Salamanders, support. Millions, fall back. Fall back. Oop. Get out of there. Here it comes. Crocsgores. Rev Boy. Stick it on. Fuck him up. Lights on. Bjorna's time warp. After those knights. Melt them! Pterodons, to the front line! Oh, beautiful. Keep it up, Slon Boy. Let's get a Foz protection over here. Death from above! You know the routine. Sally's the giant! Pterodons, get your asses over here. Good job, boys. Good job. Chameleons, pew pew. Stick it on. Activate Gatling gun. I love those things. Just Croxagores provide support. Not yet. Yeah, good job, Sally's. To the front line. Croxagores, get in there. How much magic do I need for this? 11? Okay. Jonas time warp! Do I got any lore on Tsar Boris? Oh boy, do I. Dude, Tsar Boris is a badass. So fun fact, Tsar Boris has actually had 3 name changes, because not not in like a retcon sense, but like in the lore he's had to change his name 3 times since. Because in Kislev, it's fairly traditional for you to change your name based on the deeds you've accomplished. And Tsar Boris is such a badass that he's accomplished so many bizarre and amazing things that he has had to change his name to match his feats on multiple occasions. Oh, on his bear. Yeah, I can tell you how he met his bear. So the way Tsar Boris met his bear is after he was the big bad Tsar already. Katerin had already been born. And I think he went by the Red at this point. Because of a really famous battle. What a particularly famous thing that he did was... so the cult of Ursin had basically lost a ton of its authority. Due to just unfortunate, like, it just had lost a lot of power, and a lot of people didn't believe in it anymore, and yada yada yada. And so Boris was actually a very, very faithful servant of Ursin, the bear god, who's kind of like one of the big gods of Kislev. And so, kind of in an effort to revive the cult, without telling anybody, which is kind of a big deal, he just left the palace. He basically was just like, alright, I'm going out for a walk, and he left, and he didn't come back. And so all of the Kislevites were like, oh shit, the Tsar's dead, or he's like, abandoned us or something. So they go out looking for him, right? Well, they found him. So Tsar Boris was discovered passed out in a clearing, essentially, with a colossal, huge Kislevite great bear. Which Kislevite great bears are colossal. And he had a Kislevite great bear who was also deeply wounded, guarding his unconscious body. But they found him in time to save him. So they bring Tsar Boris home. And after he wakes up and starts recovering, they're like, hey, what the fuck happened, man? So what Boris said, what happened, like, this is literally what happened, is Boris went out in the forest on a pilgrimage for Ursin, and he found this colossal great bear. And Boris, being the badass that he is, challenges it to a fight. And so the two of them start going at it. So this bear is basically like the manifestation of the bear god in physical form. And Boris is just a badass, and he's like, I'm gonna fucking fight this thing. So he starts fighting this bear, and he's going toe-to-toe with it, and he's fucking holding his own, despite being just a man. And is just being a badass. And at some point, while they're having this epic epic duel of the fates, and they're both wounded and tired, this pack of Kislevite wolves show up. Huge pack of Kislevite wolves, which are also exceedingly dangerous. And this is like in the middle of winter, by the way. So this big pack shows up, to take advantage of the fact that both of them are weak and kill them. And so Boris basically fights back to back with this bear against all these wolves. And they fight, I think he fought the bear for like 2 or 3 days, and then the wolf showed up. And so him and the bear fight back to back like some kind of goofy buddy cop movie. And they win, because they're just, individually they're ridiculous, but together they're unstoppable. And so they fight back to back against the wolves, beat them, and chase them off. And then Boris collapses from exhaustion, and the bear defended his body until he got found. And that is how Boris got his bear. Truly, like, one of the greatest tales of the Warhammer Fantasy universe. But yeah, I love Boris. Boris is fucking hilarious. Alright, Lord Croc, your job is to hold the main gate. Yeah, Chaos thinks they've got the advantage here. And oh boy, do they not. I've got the Star Chamber, fucking Star Chamber Guardians and Lord Croc defending the gate. They wish they could do something to me. Alright, Old Blood, you're gonna hold the walls. Along with my legions. But legions, you will not climb the walls until the hell cannons have been taken offline. And to that, we've got these boys. My birds. Chameleon Skinks, we're gonna hold the gates. Because y'all are stealthy and you have high missile resistance, so you are very likely to block a fair amount of the damage. Let's actually keep you whole. Alright, lads, hold the line. Saurus, I want you all lined up behind the walls, ready to climb it. Legion of Chukwa, you're gonna stand here and activate your buff if those hell cannons do somehow break through. Temple Guard! Defend Lord Croc with your lives. The rest of you, defend this gate. Layer up. We will put a Scarvet in charge of this part of the garrison. We'll put some Saurus on this wall just in case. Put some Saurus on this wall, and this wall, and this wall, and this wall, because the hell cannon should be vaguely out of range. Spear Saurus. You will hold... let's have you be a second wave here of support. Skinks. Same thing. Engine of the Gods. You'll hold here. Is that everybody? Oh no. Goblin Riders. Goblin Riders, you will hold the center of the city. If something bad happens, I'm expecting you lads to deal with it. Alright. I think we're ready. Boris should be the second legendary lord. I agree. Boris is still alive when Total War Warhammer takes place. I would just make Katerin, like, just take over as, like, make her, like, recently have taken over the throne. And I would have Boris having handed over his throne so he could go be the High Priest of Urson. And that's who I would make the legendary lords, is Katerin and Boris. Oh, he's firing at the gates. That's unusually smart for the AI. Bring it in tight. And drop it. All right, take him out. All right, Saurus, you're up. Literally. Scoot over a bit. Everybody scoot. That Chaos Filth won't be taking our walls, not today. Why are they like breaking off little files? Goofs. Hold those lines! Legion, get up there. Barrel cold ones. Get to work. Only one hell cannon in that army. Alright, how we holding over here? Bitch, these are rank 9 Temple Guard. You ain't getting through me. First reinforcements! Get to the doors! Oh, come and get it. Oh, blood, hold those walls. Croc, what you got for me? He's chosen? Yep. Let's let him have it! Boom! I love it. Get those hell cannons offline, damn it! Oh, that is about to be a very dead Chaos Lord. Dude almost looks like Archaon. Temple Guard! Ho! Seriously, guys? What the fuck's taking so long? Get that thing offline. Need another blast. Wait for the next wave, then commit. And I want guard stance on everybody. No over pursuing. Croc, I need you over here, big man. Nicely done, boys. Temple Guard, reform the line. Reform the line! Reform the line! Croc, you alright? Maybe float a little faster? Skinks, deal with these fleeing troops. I don't want any chaos shenanigans. There we go. Suck on this! Is there enough units from Kislev to make a Total War unit? No, I don't think so, but I do not think it would be hard for Creative Assembly to fill in what's missing from the roster, if that makes sense. Pterodons, after those chariots. Barrel cold ones. Give them a backdoor surprise. Engine of the Gods, get your ass in here. Take him out. Croc, keep clearing those walls. Oh, those are chosen. Oh, it is not a good day for chaos. Cold ones!
Solus, ja, Solus, Hula.
It definitely should not be usable on walls. I'm pretty sure that's a bug, but it's a fun bug. Good job, everybody. Chaos didn't even get close. Oh, dude, Lord Croak is beastly. Yeah, 500 kills against Chaos armies that barely had 500 guys. Yeah, dude's pretty nuts. I wish I had all of his items. He's actually a lot stronger in campaign than he is in my campaign, because my campaign got bugged, so he doesn't have any of his items, which really sucks. Temple Guard, fall back, fall back. Cold One Riders, pursue! Pterodons, after them. Temple Guard, kill that, like, one Chaos spawn. Oh, hello, random wandering Chaos Warriors that don't know where to go. I have a surprise for you! Let's turn off guard stance. Fuck him up! No survivors! Kill them all! Just ran into that guy. Yeah, legendary difficulty, you don't get a balance bar, you don't have a completely free camera, so like I can't move my camera to anywhere where there's not people, or some of my guys. Yeah, none of that. Boop. I said boop. If I could get another supercast, I would be able to finish off all these surviving troops, which would be swell. Yep, keep chasing them all down. You're doing good, boys. You're doing good. Yeah, we are playing on the hardest difficulty the game has to offer. So, here we go. That'll wrap it up. And skadoosh. 11 guys left, 3 guys left, 1 guy left. That definitely looks like more than 1 guy. Run over all these guys. Just eat them. Eat them. All right, I think we're good. You did it? You good? All right. Who are the guys on the left flank shooting? Those are the towers. Towers will shoot enemies that are still on the field, even if their units have fled off the field, because they have an auto-targeting system. So, like, towers can kill people even if they've already fled, so long as they've got unit models still left, which can happen in sieges because of how messy the retreats are. 600 kills on Lord Croak. I would say that was successful. Yeah, he killed, like, half of all the enemy troops by himself. And on that day, Chaos learned to stay the fuck out of my stay the fuck out of my realm. Too bad there's still like 4 or 5 armies loose in Lustria. Warrior Bane. Bretonia's on the move. Alright, we're gonna hold the line in Aackendorf. Tehenhauin, where are you at? Better question. Where is Archaon? There he is. He just blew up another settlement. Oh wait, I'm still recruiting units. Okay, never mind. Scarvet, can you hurt either of these guys? 5%. 5%. I don't think I can hurt any of these dudes. Oh no, I can hurt that dude. Go after him. Alright, and then here, let's wrap these assholes up.
Slime.
Good job, Slon. I'm proud of you. You did it all by yourself, like a good big boy. Hippity hoppity gas, get the fuck up. Yeah, pretty much. And we've got this guy caught between a rock and a hard place. What's the lore behind Blackwater? The Blackwater, it's not that it has like a ton of lore to it. It's not like a super famous place or anything like that. We want the blessing of Quetzal for this army. It's more like it's a place that has just a lot of big things have happened there. Does that make does the difference I'm trying to convey there make sense? Like, it's a place where a lot of important things have happened. It's not that the lake itself is particularly famous or interesting. Alright, that should be the end of the southern invasion. Yep. Alright. Croc and whoever you are, Ojith, whatever, y'all go north to deal with what's left of this invasion. Take the ocean. We're gonna go after them. You are going to stay here and defend the coast. Is that Lewin? Yeah, Daddy Lewin. After him. All right, the elves are coming after this jerk. But yeah, so can I explain the Black Grail? Yeah, so a really hardcore TLDR is that the Black Grail is basically something that a vampire lord created. It's basically a vampire lord's recreation of the Grail itself. Supposedly it was crafted, or it was invented slash crafted slash whatevered by oh fuck, what's his name? Trying to remember his name, but he's like the original bad from Musion. It's not Malo Bod, it was a dude, I think his name was Maldred. But he was bad news. He was a bad news bear. And he was the first like really famous vampire lord of Bretonnia. And he was really, really powerful. He was kind of like the original supervillain that was supposed to be like the end times invader of Bretonnia, but Games Workshop scrapped him after, because they used him in a book. If you get the Bretonnian omnibus for that Black Library still sells, so if you want to just have like a badass story time about Bretonnia, there's a whole series of books that are named after the different knight orders. So like the first book is called Knight Errant, second book is called Questing Knight, third book is called wait, is that right? Knight Errant, yep, then Questing Knight, yep, and then Grail Knight is the last book. The Grail Knight's more of a, it's like a third of a book instead of being a full story. Because it wasn't originally part of it, they added Grail Knight on. When Grail Knights become vampires, how scary do they become? I don't know of any Grail Knights who have become vampires. Normally what happens is like a questing knight or just a really powerful knight gets tempted by evil while they're pursuing the Grail. And instead of finding the Grail, they find its evil imitation, but their lust for power is so intense and like they think themselves so superior and mighty that they're willing to accept it even though it's wrong. And they become... the Black Grail basically turns you into a vampire. Basically. It's just through a different method. But those guys are incredibly powerful. To my knowledge, there has never been a Grail Knight who became a vampire. That's never happened. What about the Red Duke? Wasn't he a Grail Knight in Araby? No, the Red Duke was not a Grail Knight. He was probably a Knight Errant by the time... But he was already an established Duke, but he was not a Grail Knight. What's the story behind Blackfire Pass? So Blackfire Pass was formed during the Golden Age, or the age before the Golden Age of the Dwarves. Blackfire Pass is where Grimnir, the ancestor god, fought a dragon called Uncaladrin, or Scaladrin, something like that, which in Khazalid translates to the Father of Dragons. And it was this colossal dragon of the ancient world, who had not gone to sleep yet. And he was this big, terrifying monster dragon that, what his kind of whole spiel was that he kind of owned this whole part of the world, these mountains. And so Grimnir fought him, and it was a fucking insane battle. And the dragon's breath was so intense and so powerful and deadly that when he was fighting Grimnir and he vomited a ton of fire onto the world, part of where his fire hit is what we know as hit the mountains and melted it. And that's what became what we know as Blackfire Pass. Because that's how fucking scary that dragon was. What's the biggest fall of evil to evil of a good character? Archaon's a pretty big one. Another really big one is... I'm trying to think. Somebody that was good and then became evil. Festus the Leech Lord was a big one. Festus the Leech Lord is Nurgle's strongest mortal champion. He's like a really powerful chaos wizard. He's a chaos sorcerer lord, though he doesn't look like it. He's pretty different looking because he's like super fat and flabby and doesn't wear armor. But Festus was one of the greatest doctors in all of Warhammer Fantasy and like the lore and stuff. Like, he was this amazing doctor who all he cared about was trying to save patients and stop a terrible disease. And the disease was so ugly and so bad that he ended up just giving in to despair because he was just surrounded by the corpses of all the people he failed, and they died because he couldn't figure out how to defeat this disease. And it was a disease that Nurgle, the god, unleashed on the world. And so he was in such deep despair that a series of events happened, and he was so wrapped up in depression and suffering that Nurgle reached out to him, and Nurgle made him a deal. Nurgle said, if you will serve me, then I will teach you how to cure every disease that's ever existed. And Festus took the bargain, and so Festus sold his soul to Nurgle to try and save people. But of course, when he sold his soul, he was completely corrupted, and he became Festus the Leech Lord, who is like one of the most terrifying chaos people in the world. Because now he just wanders the world concocting new diseases to test out on people. This is the end of the Greenskins, so I think we're gonna fight this. Kroq-Gar versus Grimgor Ironhide. And Grimgor is a much higher level than me. But this is the end of the Greenskins. We are Kroq-Gar is finishing one of the biggest jobs he had from the old ones. Kroq-Gar was actually one of the main leaders of the Saurus during the Greenskin extermination when the world was young. Which they killed a lot of the Greenskins, but they unfortunately were not able to kill all of them. They failed at that part because Greenskins are very difficult to wipe out. Festus was essentially Paracelsus. I don't know who that is, but sure. Sounds Greek or whatever. Greek or Roman. It's probably the storyline of Festus turning is probably a storyline stole from some other mythos, but it is probably one of my favorite stories. Alright, let's kill him. Kroq-Gar, go get him, big man. Isn't Tyrion's Fall to Darkness worse? I don't think so, because that wasn't Tyrion's fault. Tyrion did not fall to darkness because... Well, Tyrion did fall to darkness, but the thing was, Games Workshop took away Tyrion's agency. Tyrion's Fall to Darkness had a lot more to do with the fact that he was Cain reincarnated, as opposed to, like, decisions that he made of his own volition. Which kind of ruins it for me, to be honest. Oh, what the fuck? There's Grimgor. Did he pop Nitro? Shoot him in the back. I missed. Alright, Grimgor's mine. The rest of you take out other stuff. So feel free to buff me, because Grimgor's kind of scary. Oh, I'm getting teamed up on. Second on, help me. They're cheating. Oh, I'm taking so much damage. Poor Spring's getting cheap. Malekith is another pretty big character who fell to darkness. Malekith was not always evil. Malekith was always a little bit... Malekith could be a little selfish sometimes, but he was not always evil. Malekith fell to darkness pretty late in his life. He ended up being manipulated by his mother, but, yeah. Funny how the space beam is stronger than an old one. Well, blame CA. Are Black Grail Knights stronger than Blood Knights? I have no idea. I'd have to check a lot of shit. I would think maybe it would depend a lot on, like, the individuals. Yeah, well, that's true. When Malekith became a bad guy, his reversal from good to bad was crazy over the top. Malekith got betrayed first. That doesn't excuse what he did. The Greenskins are dead. Hallelujah. Like, sure, Malekith was... Like, you can argue that it was justified for Malekith to hate the other princes of the High Elves, but what Malekith did not have an excuse for was poisoning the relationship between the High Elves and the Dwarves, and, like, purposefully bringing down the Dwarf Empire to serve his own needs. Like, that was a super fucked up part. What about the Zinch'Alor of Light guy? So, fun fact, you're thinking of Egrim von Horseman. Egrim von Horseman was not a good guy when he joined the College of Light. When Egrim von Horseman, by the time he joined the College of Light in Altdorf, Egrim von Horseman had already made bargains with Tzeentch and was a dick. Like, he had good reason in some, like, probably many people's opinion. He wasn't a jerk for no reason. He hated people he hated some people who did some terrible shit to him. Yeah. Oh, the Temple of Tinklan is under attack. I feel like Alariel and the Bretonnians got this, so I'm just gonna auto-resolve. There's no way I'm gonna beat that army, so I'll just let them deal with it. Plus, Krog's on his way up anyway. Okay, the Servants of Chaos are dead. That's good. Yeah, you kill him. Old Blood, take him out. Or Scarvet. Who is the guy in the Warhammer 1 trailer? He is a CA original character. I do not know his name. He is basically a discount knockoff of Egrim von Horseman, but he's not like an official character from the lore or anything. To answer your question, Arcane Conduit, and give me Soul of Stone. Okay, so the next threat that's closest is the undead. We can obliterate the undead. And give me blade shield. Alright, Krokgar, head north to help with the vampire count problem. Alright, so everything south of here is under control now. There's no more greenskins. The orcs are all dead. And the world is better for it. Because fucking orcs, man. Alright, he's heading north. Tic-tac-toe is holding the pass. Jungle Zones. Tehenhauin, we are hunting down him. Let's go get him. Are the Tomb Kings still alive? Yep. Yeah, all of my major allies are still alive. The Tomb Kings are alive, and we have a big alliance with them. Bretonnia is still alive. We have a major alliance with them. The Dwarves are still alive. We have a major alliance with them. These Wood Elves are still alive. The ones way down here.
Ages of the world.
I would like them to be my allies. No, not demand. Sorry. Oh, wait, no. That is demand. I want offer. Have some money. No? Okay, how about I just give it as a... I'll give you a gift. Here, have 5,000 gold.
Very well.
Is that gonna make you like me more? Yeah, it is. Okay. Because the actual Wood Elves ended up... This was not a good timeline. And the Wood Elves ended up being allies with the vampire counts. So they're the bad guys in this timeline. And actually, Tilia in mine is still alive, and Tilia is super powerful. And the Empire's still alive. The only major enemy left in the world for me... Wow, God, look at all that destruction. The only major enemy left for me in the world is the Vampire Counts and Clan Mulder and Norska, who is barely hanging on. And the Dark Elves, I guess. So they're still enemies of mine alive, but there's not a lot. There's very few still standing. Alright. Someone said to check your provinces and it'll show you stuff that's available. Oh, that's cool. Wow, that makes this way easier. Whoever said that earlier, fucking thank you. Look how easy this is. It's just like, hey, if you want to still build stuff, these are the places you can still do that. Wow, that would have made a lot of my earlier campaigns a lot faster. That is so nice. Chill. Alright. That's late to see, I know, but it's just one of those things that... That's the thing about games like this, is that it's amazing how far you can go without discovering... Hey, I don't want to hear shit from y'all. The amount of times that I'm playing this and somebody's like, how do you move your troops like that in battle? I don't want to hear crap. Was Morothy always evil? As long as we've known her, she's been evil, yes. As long as Morothy has existed in the lore, she has been evil. Because the first time anybody even saw her was when after she was captured by Slanesh cultists. How does ogre magic work? Ogre magic is called gut magic or gastromancy. And gut magic is, or magic of the maw, is literally just, all of their spells basically revolve around manipulating people's bodies. So they make like, they can make your skin tougher, or they can make you stronger. And then they can do other things, like they have a spell called like Brain Goblo, where they can literally like eat your intelligence or your brain from a distance, which is terrifying. Their super spell basically summons some kind of It summons like a mini version of the Great Maw. Like, that's a big vortex, so they summon like a giant mouth vortex in the earth that just eats people. Very spooky. What villain do I think Warhammer was with their motivation actions were justified or mostly justified? Igrim von Horseman is probably probably one of the most relatable villains, and that all he wanted was revenge on a guy who, I don't remember exactly how he did it, but he basically killed, like, brutally murdered Igrim's family. Ah, Bretonnians! Hooray! I'm gonna skip that. It would have been easy, but it would have been a little cool to see. Oh my god, that's a fucking dragon. Kylus Balefire. So that's the last one, I think. It's that Chaos Lord. You're not getting away, Archaon. I'm coming right for you. Still don't have that Regiment of Renown back up yet. Okay, Alariel.
Servant of light.
And Lewin. Everybody, team up on Balefire douchebag over here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and recapture this. Just to rebuild our little empire as quickly as possible. And let's get Jungle Dominion and Sacred Land. Who the hell is it? Oh, this is some stupid shit I don't care about. There you go. Your job is just to scout. It was this. This is Tic-Tac-Toe's wizard. Give me... Bigger comment.
No.
Manfred's back. Then Krukgar. Continue marching north. And then, where's that Scarvet? Yeah, we'll chase after this guy then. Zahatek's probably going to get destroyed, but that's okay. Alright, so all we've got left is we've got to reclaim the Poxmarsh. We've got to kill Kylus here. And then we have to kill Archaon with Tehenhauin way up here. And if we pull that off, we will have achieved victory. And Archaon is, like, super wounded. So as long as we catch him, we can kill him. Does Malekith really bang his mom? Not in the modern lore, no. He did in the older lore. Yeah, in 8th edition, they gave Malekith a wife. She died, but she was at least there. The older lore Dark Elves were a lot more sinister in general, and had way more fucked up, like, dark fantasy tropes going for them, like tons of incest. They toned that down a lot in 8th edition. Harald, that is correct. Malekith does not have any pursuits of the flesh in his armor. Malekith cannot drink. Malekith cannot eat. Malekith cannot use the restroom. Malekith cannot have sex or anything like that. He can't enjoy any of the pursuits of the flesh. Because he's encased in armor and all of his skin was burned off. But Malekith's armor magically sustains him. Is he sustained by magic? Magic and hatred, yes. Malekith's ambition and his hatred is really the only thing keeping him going. But, like, some people seem to think that he, like, takes off his armor. No, it's literally bound to his flesh. Well, Limpos, he can't eat or drink anything, so why would he need to use the restroom, ever? Archaon's being greedy over here. Sequence of the Honored Guardians. Archaon! It ends today! This campaign ends today! And I'm gonna get the long victory at the same time I get the short victory, which is pretty unusual, but whatever. Alright, let's head for the Poxmarsh. Croak leveling up again, being a boss. Still leveling up Hexadol. I don't know why I'm doing all this silliness when I don't really need to do anything. Alright, then we gotta just move Krokgar and we're good. Where is he? There he is. Any interesting sacrifices I could do? No, not really. No, I wanted to... God damn it. Fucking stupid-ass hero. Gelt can take off his mask. Yes. Will I do a lore video on Sigmar at some point? Oh, yeah, definitely. Lariel! Oh, we gotta do this fight, right? We're fighting alongside the High Elves now. And this actually looks like a difficult fight, so I'm gonna march out and help her. This is the final real battle of this campaign. So if we win here, we have saved the world. Luring Lion. I do think that is not real. I think anyone who claims to know a release date for Warhammer 3 is lying their ass off. Because I don't even think CA knows. I will... that being said, I do think that we've got at least another year of, like, full content. Alright, let's get to work! Or are they coming up here? Okay, let's head into this forest then. Chameleon Skinks, take the long road. I got a job for you guys. Obviously, we know more than CA. Oh, dude, Zerzernoff, I didn't realize that you had a doctorate in Reddit speak. That is exactly what Reddit believes. So, congratulations. I would love to know where you got your degree because clearly it's paying off. 3 more Lord packs at least. Skalaken, I think there's at least 4 more, in my opinion. What are the odds of Clan Molder / Throt the Unclean? I think extremely high. I'm gonna do a video on my predictions, probably at the end, or probably next week. I just realized today's Thursday. So probably at some point next week, I'm gonna do a prediction video about that, and next Friday is gonna be the next Carrick 8 Peaks video. Which is not a character, so don't, like, be like, ah, Queek! It's not Queek yet. Queek will probably be in 2 weeks. But there is a, I think, interesting video coming out tomorrow. 4, is there even space for that on the map? Yeah. 4 more Lord packs? Yeah, I think so. Alright, chameleons. Let's do this infiltration mission. Oh, wow, those are 2 nasty shots. Okay, keep I know elves are fast, but come on, let's keep up. Really need that Chaos Army to move, because if they just stay there, I'm not going to be able to get, like, good damage in. Colon Spears, let's come around this way. Saurus, come in through this little valley. Stinks, you'll come overhead. Can they see me? Okay. Oh god, I'm scared. This is just a settlement. I don't really care, but I'd really like to win here and be able to bring this fight to the end. Spotted some Chaos Knights. I wish the AI knew how to use spells properly. That is like the only thing I think the AI still really suffers at, is using magic. I think for the most part the Total War AI feels relatively intelligent, but when it comes to magic, it's just ugh. Alario, what are you doing? You brave fool. Alright, Chameleon Skinks, it's go time. Let's take him out. Soros, get down here, whatever the fastest route for that is. Jesus. Lizardmen and elves fight side by side, just as the old ones intended. Just like with the dwarves earlier. Oh, skinks! Oh god! Get out of there! To the dragon! Ah! Dragon, save me! Yeah, dragon! Dragon, bro! That's awesome. I love that the dragon actually came and helped. Dragon's got her back. Skinks, what are you doing? Come on. Save the phoenix! Let's focus the giant. Open fire! Pew pew! Oh, chameleons are in there. Get out of here. Okay, we broke those knights. Take out the giant! Take out the giant! To the bitter end! Where are my dudes? Okay, yeah, y'all finish breaking that unit. Actually, you know what? Get over here. Make it rain, skinks! Make it rain! Nice dragon breath. That was from the enemy, though. Actually did a lot to the Star Dragon, but he hurt his own troops, too. I think. Kill the giant, damn it! Bring it down, bring it down! Skinks, forward! Reinforce the elves! I think we got this. Yeah, fight him in the forest. We have an advantage there. Okay, the Chaos Lord is dead. Yep, there he is. Yeah! Victory! 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 Soros. Kill that giant. I still feel like giants should walk a little faster. Like, I'm glad they got a movement buff in like one of the most recent patches, but it still feels like they should walk like 5 speed faster. Because they're just hilariously slow. Wait, speed 31. What's that? Oh, I can't see the giant speed. It seems like they're about as fast as the Saurus. Maybe a hair faster. Where are you guys? You're still in this mess. Come out here and hunt these chosen with halberds down. Wide formation. Oh wait, no. Wait, who are they chasing? Pick a unit, Aurelian Reavers. Alright, good night, Cube. Skolakin, the Lizardmen didn't go to Ulthuan. They went to the think it was either the Citadel of Dawn or the Citadel of Dusk, but whatever citadel is at the bottom of Lustria, just off that island off the southern tip, that's where the Lizardmen went to reinforce the High Elves. Have they announced when the next Lord packs will be released? Nope. Can I name one of the dinosaurs Big Yoshi? Alright, fine. Alright, we'll let Lariel finish wrapping that up. Hey Lizardmen, or hey Sotek, how human are the Lizardmen races? Not very. Lizardmen don't have hobbies, for instance. The Lizardmen are, like, they don't have emotions and, in a sense like we do. They're more along the lines of our world's, reptiles, in that their brains are just fundamentally different. They do have, like, a primal sense because the creatures they were evolved from, they still have a lot of those innate instincts and senses. So, like, they still experience fear and will run away from something that's, like, potentially going to kill them. Skinks, in particular, are known for being especially skittish. And even, like, Saurus and shit will break. And that's also why you see, shit like, Saurus can sometimes lose control, and Saurus and Kroxigor suffer from something known as primal instincts, which is that when they start fighting, they basically get wrapped up in that bloodlust and all that, like, excitement, and all that activity, and they basically go hardcore into pursuing their opponents, and will, like, just go full predator mode. Alright, the Puppets of Chaos are dead. The Rite of Sotek I can activate. Let's do it. Just in time for the end of the campaign. And here you go. Here's your big Yoshi. There you go. It's with Lord Croc, as it should be. Alright, all of Lustria is back under our control. The Chaos armies are dead. The only thing left is that son of a fleeing bitch.
Tehenhauin Sikal.
Archaon, get your filthy ass back here. It ends here. Let's activate some sacrifices to give us some buffs. Well, the Lizardmen do feel emotions. Like, they feel sadness, anger, yada yada yada. It's just a lot less intense than ours. Like, they don't feel it in the same sense we do. And, like, you never find a Lizardman crying, or you never find a Lizardman, like, crippled by sadness or depression or anything like that. They have a very, it's just not how they work. But they do still feel emotion. They still feel, like, anger and righteousness. And as Lizardmen got less connected to the old ones, so as time passed, they started to feel more emotions. So, like, Tehenhauin, for instance, is very emotional for a Lizardman because he gave, like, really fiery oratories and was, like, a legitimately super religious individual. And Skinks in particular became surprisingly emotional, which kind of distresses the Slann a lot. The Slann don't view that as a good thing. They view it as, like, a flaw in their design. But, you know, it works out. Hello. But, alright, so we're about to end it here in just a second. I'm going to skip the vampire's turn, and then I'll return us to normal speed after the vampires are done. Just because there's a lot of vampires and I'm at war with them, so it's gonna like show everything if I... Okay. Please end it, I need sleep. Do I think Chaos Dwarves will get the Dark Elf slave mechanic? I hope they have a slave mechanic. I just hope they make it more interesting. Not that the one we have now is not interesting. You know what I mean. I hope they improve upon it. But yes, I do hope they have a slave mechanic. And I think they should have a slave mechanic. Never end the stream. Sorry guys, I have to make videos. I don't make enough money streaming. Is this it? Oh, this is it, chat! Chat, I need hype. I need a lot of hype because thanks to Sigvald, this is actually not gonna be like a pushover fight. So it's Sigvald and Archaon versus Tehenhauin, the Prophet of Sotek. This is the final battle. We win this, this is it. This is the end of the entire campaign. This will be the long view. This will be the long campaign victory for highest difficulty mortal empires, as Tehenhauin brings down Sigvald and his patsy. I think it actually would. Yeah, I think it would have been better for Archaon if Sigvald had waited. I'm gonna make absolutely damn sure Tehenhauin kills Archaon. Anything else is fair game for the rest of my army, but Archaon's mine. Wish I had the cohort of Sotek with me, but it's okay. They're with us in spirit. Alright, Stegodons! You'll be our front line. And we'll have millions filter back. Pterodons will go after the Hell Cannons. Alright, stay in formation until we get close enough. Oh, Kobe, thanks, man. Oh, he's way the fuck back there. Jeez. Alright. We will meet him at the bottom of that hill. Pterodons, you know what to do. Alright. Here it comes. I don't know if he's actually going to give me time to get over there. Let's form up. Let's form up over here. Oh shit, is there another one? Ah! Archaon's throwing fireballs! Oh my gosh, there's like a ton of shit being thrown at us. Oh god! Snakes! Throw javelins! Throw javelins! Actually, you focus down that one. So it begins. Tehenhauin! Oh, it's the Swords of Chaos! Tehenhauin, take us in! Battle for all the marbles. Defend the Prophet! Forward! Oh my gosh, that's a lot of Chaos Giants. Come guard, Giants. Sallies! Kill the Giants! Yeah, mow them down. Millions! To the front! One giant down. Volley! This is so much damage. Oh my god, the thunderous one is taking a beat down. Tehenhauin, what you got for me? Where's that son of a bitch? There's Sigvald. Where's the other one? Archaon. I don't see him. I know he's out here. There he is. The Temple Guard got this. Here, you son of a bitch. Sally's hold him. Fall back. It's on, asshole. Let's dance. Stay focused. You're a dead man, Archaon. You hear me? A dead man! Oh, my army is like gone. Firing my laser. Well, this is turning out to be a hell of a final battle, at least. Ancient Sally, get in there.
We don't.
Sotek! Danger Prophet!
It's a nuka!
Came in the wrong neighborhood, son. Almost tied, back up. Archaon's putting up a hell of a fight. And Sigvald's still in good shape. Alright, I gotta focus on the battle. Keep fighting! I think I could use some backup. Well, do I want to summon a Terror Causer, or do I want to... Let's throw down a... decisions. Let's try and finish up this Chaos Army. Is he unbreakable? No, he's just going to fight to the bitter end. Skanks! Get these assholes off me. Chief, to me! Millions, focus down Sigvald. Oh my god, the Swords of Chaos are still alive? Well, that's pretty fucking epic, I'm not gonna lie. Chief, take him out! Die, Archaon! I still have to kill Sigvald after this. Come on, bring him down, bring him down! Come on! Come on! God, he had like no health left. What's happening? Is he immortal? Oh god, I've got Sigvald poking me in the butt. Pull out. I got a plan B. Oh shit, he's... Oh! I don't think I can shoot him when he's this close. Fire! Yeah, he can't from this close. I need Archaon to either run from me or something. Alright, he's fighting Sigvald. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to put some distance. Pterodons! Enact Plan B. Oh, wait. Buy me some space. What are you doing? Fire! Oh my god, are you kidding me? I think he might actually be immortal. Let's summon some backup. Get the prince. God never chosen to kill. I gotta hand it, guys. This battle is literally coming down to the fucking wire.
Sotek.
Chameleons, help him. I got this. Archaon's breaking! How is he not dead? Does he have regen? Oh my god, does he have regen? Pterodons! Cut him off! We can't let him escape! Skinks, after him! Bring him down! Bring him down! The rest of you deal with Sigvald. Oh! He's down! Javelin to the back. Oh. Well, now I'm gonna go kill Sigvald real quick. Pardon me. Oh my gosh. What a brutal battle. Look, everybody's dead. Oh god, everyone's dead. Like, everybody died. Yeah, that was some serious plot armor, wasn't it? I can't believe how tanky he was. Archaon just would not die. Oh, Holmes, thanks so much, man. Don't know what to say, so I'll just say thanks for the video / live streams, my man. Thanks, Home Slicer. Appreciate it, brother. Alright, we're just gonna wait for Sigval to go down. Alright, everybody pull off. I got this. Not. Oh my gosh. Bunch of dorks. Hold up. I got it. Yep. And... Pew! Ah, we missed. Hold on, I missed. Come back. How many times do I have to shoot this asshole? My melee attack is 62. Oh, there he goes. Alright. That was the end, chat. Archaon is dead. Kovitharp, thanks for the donation, brother. They had 9 and 4 guys left in their army. These guys had leadership. These guys were basically unbreakable. They fought to the bitter end. Oh, man. That was an excellent, excellent final battle. That was great. I had a ton of fun with that. No. No mark for... You don't get to be sacrificed. Exterminate. Pride Assassin, Doomslayer. What was the other trait I got? Oh, we got Ruin's End. Nice. Doomslayer. Really? That gives you immune to Psych? That should be a much better trait. Campaigner, Executioner, and Pride's Assassin. Really? Immune to Psych? Ugh, they need to fix that. Immune to Psych sucks, because once you're on a terror-causing unit, like, you already cause terror at that point, so... Oh, my demands now. I'll give you money. There you go. There, I got some Wood Elf allies by the end. So I allied every single good race in the game. We wiped out the greenskins, and we defeated all the baddies. There it is! Victory! Victory! In a world of chaos, a time of heroes, an age of war, you have overcome every challenge laid before you and faced down every foe bent on your destruction. This strange and dangerous realm, riven with battle, bloodshed, and slaughter, twisted beyond sanity by the warping power of chaos, has seen the foundering of many a mighty empire, yet yours remains a triumph and unconquered, victorious in defiance of all. Long before the rise of the younger races, the Lizardmen ruled supreme. After countless disasters and eons of decline, you have led them to the brink of success, finally enacting the unfinished plans of their long-lost cosmic masters. Took us 207 turns. And then there's the short victory. There's no epilogue, right? So we did it. We took all 14 provinces of Lustria, built 5 Crimson Pyramids, built the Sacrificial Snake Pit, defeated all of our worst enemies, captured virtually every capital in the world. There's only 2 I think we don't have. Is that right? Yeah, we're missing 2 of them. Castle Drakenhof and the Oak of Ages. And then we defeated Archaon. How many guys did I have left? Whoa, man. Tehenhauin's army is not what it was. Holmes donated $7. Again. Oh, and congrats. Nice one, man. Thanks, brother. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm missing 3 capitals. 4 capitals. Nagaron, Drakenhof, Oak of Ages, and Hell Pit. Those are all places I could have captured, but haven't. Oh, so that's the end, guys. That is the end. Paint the campaign map? Nah. That's okay. I would rather do just a different campaign. So, the next thing... Oh, gosh. I'm going to stretch for a second. Alright, so... The, goal for the next live stream is, we are going to start... I think for live streams, we're going to start the Age of Mythology playthrough. That was a massively funded thing, so we're going to start that. The Bretonia, Ikit Claw, and Tic-Tac-Toe are all gonna be, I'm gonna keep working on those campaigns, but those are gonna be videos, those are gonna be videos, not live streams. 8 Peaks, if we do 8 Peaks, we'll probably do an 8 Peaks campaign at the end of the 8 Peaks event. So we will, if we do a Carrick 8 Peaks campaign, it'll be after the Carrick 8 Peaks event is over, lore-wise. Love the game, but not sure how long Mythology campaign would last, Sotek. I don't know how long it is either, but it was a big... We raised a ton of money for that. Like, that's how I built my current PC, was that fundraiser. So, alright guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you all for coming by. We did it in 4 episodes, some of which were very long. Some of them were like 6 hours. And this episode was even... this one was only 2 hours. Wow, that felt way longer than 2 hours. But we got to fight alongside the Dwarves, and the Bretonians, and the High Elves. We finally buddied up with some of the Wood Elves, at least. And we defeated all sorts of nasty forces. So, in any event, thanks again, everyone, for watching. I will... Sorry, I'm making you yawn. I'm tired. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good day, guys. I'll give you all some outro music, and then, that'll be that. Yeah, hopefully Age of Mythology is good. A lot of people wanted it. I'm really hoping it's not like a garbage game that's like old, but people just have like good memories. So, let's give you some outro music, and that'll be it. Bye, guys.